everyone, welcome back to a new video, or welcome if you're new here today. I'm Carrie, and here on my channel I typically share DIY content, lifestyle, vlogs, homemaking content. So if that's what you're interested in, make sure you're subscribed. That's typically what I post, but every now and then I have been sharing these videos, some fitness updates here and there, because I have been on a very big fitness journey since the beginning of the year. I have already posted one video and I'll have that linked below in case you missed it. In that video, I talk about where I was at the beginning of the year, kind of what mindset change I had, what I started to do to start losing weight. And in that video, I talk about how I had lost 17 pounds at that point. I share lots of before and afters. So like I said, if you want to check that out, I'll have it below. But today I'm going to also include before and after photos because I feel like that is so motivating to see as someone's transformation. So pay attention on the screen. I will be inserting photos and stuff here and there. But mainly today I want to give you an update on where I'm at currently with my weight, how much I've lost so far, what I've been eating, my exercise equipment, and all of that good stuff. So I hope you enjoy. Hopefully this video is motivating and hopefully informative in some way. But please keep in mind, I am not a doctor, I'm not a fitness professional, and I have zero background in nutrition. So everything I share here is just what I'm doing. So please take all of it with a grain of salt. Everybody's body is different, and you should always consult your doctor before doing any type of fitness routine or change of diet. Okay, so now that I got all the intro done, I want to go ahead and share with you my workout equipment. So these are the items that I have been using to help me stay motivated and get in shape. However, you don't have to have these things, and I want to make sure that I mention that because when I first started my routine, I did not have all this. I did have a treadmill, but that is also not necessary. You could get a good workout in just by walking around the block or just walking in place. There's so many exercises you can do with just using your body that will definitely help. I will say, over time, gathering these items up has been a motivator as well. So something that I like to do is when I hit little goals that I want to reach, maybe it's like fitting into my pants better, I will reward myself with something, whether that's athletic wear or a new set of weights, maybe some headphones, whatever it is. I try to gift myself things as my journey continues. I don't just go all in and buy all these stuff at first. I kind of gather things over time. So it's not expensive. It doesn't have to be. Like I said, you can get a good workout just using your body weight. All right, so we're going to start off with a quick little tour of my little workout space here. So I'm going to start just kind of walking through and share with you guys the stuff that I've been using, where I got it. If I'm capable of linking it, I definitely will. There are a few things that I cannot link, like my treadmill, for instance. They actually don't make this exact model anymore. They changed it, so I can link it. It's just not the same exact one. However, I do think that the FYC brand is really good. So if you're interested in a treadmill, I really enjoy mine. I think it's great quality for the price. So first off, we'll start with my weight bar. So I actually got this from Amazon. It was $100 at the time when I purchased it. It does have a foam bar, which is really nice. So it's nice and cushioned, and it comes with 55 pounds worth of weight, which I think is plenty for myself. I do want to grab one that's a little bit heavier as time goes on, but for now, this is definitely working. And what I like about these weights is they do have like handle grips here, so you can use these weights for other workouts if you want. Something else that has been a huge help in my fitness routine is this bosu ball, I think is how you pronounce it. I have no idea how to pronounce it. I just call it a half ball. This has been so good. I use this for any workouts that I'm doing on the floor, so that way it doesn't hurt my lower back. I do it a lot for like stability. I put my hands on it and I do workouts. This really helps get my whole body working out, but it doesn't hurt my hands. Like right here, my hands will hurt if I just put them flat on the ground. So using this has been a game changer. Highly recommend. They are a little on the pricey side. I found mine at Aldi, but they do sell them on Amazon and Walmart.com. Moving on, my treadmill is from Amazon. I've gotten a ton of questions about this. I think a lot of you love it because it's white and it's very like sleek, which is one of the reasons I loved it. It's small space treadmill. It doesn't take up a ton of room. You know, some treadmills would take up this whole area right here, but this one being just small, it's a perfect size for the space. It was affordable. However, they stopped making this exact model, which is so annoying, but I will link one that's similar size below in case you're interested. And as far as the treadmill goes, whenever I get on here, I usually walk at 4.5 speed for about 30 to 40 minutes, or I tried to like jog and run and go 3 miles. Every day is a little bit different. Some days I'm more motivated than others. So really, when I hop on this treadmill, I go based off of how I feel that day. And I just walk until I feel like I've gotten a good workout, and then I get off. So nothing crazy. I don't really strict myself to any type of really strong routine. I just try every day to get a little workout in, no matter how that looks. I do have all of my weights. This is just an old like little cubicle that we had. It's in rough shape. It's all scuffed up. So I figured this will work perfect for the weights. I have my big 25-pound weights down here, more weights for my bar. These are resistance bands. My 4-pound weight, this is 110, or 1 10-pound weight, not 110 pounds, y'all know what I'm saying. But anyway, I'm missing the other one. I think it's like under one of our beds or something. I need to go find it, but I have that one. And since I couldn't find it, I ended up buying these. I actually like these so much more because they're cushioned. See how that one has the metal bar? I don't like that. I like soft for my hands so that way I don't get like calluses. And I also have small 3-pound weights. These are actually what I started off with. And then I have my 2.5-pound ankle weights. These are awesome for like kickbacks and doing leg workouts and glute workouts. And then I have my 10-pound weight here as well. This one I use a lot for squats and overhead arm workouts. Moving on, I do have my headphones here. These are the Power Locust. These are awesome, by the way. I got these on Amazon. They were originally for my daughter, but she doesn't really like them. So I use them, and they are like really, really good quality. The battery lasts forever. I charge them maybe like once a week, and I'm able to get all my workouts while using the same charge. It's pretty awesome. Inside this basket, I have some artwork the kids drew me. I have my little sweatband, resistant band for like squats and stuff, and then I have my other bike seat right here. So that's all of that. I feel like having a nice big mirror is always great because number one, you can get progress photos. Number two, you can see your form as you're working out, which I think is super important because if you can't see your form, sometimes you're going to be doing workouts that, you know what I mean, like you're not doing properly. So I think it's always good to have a nice large mirror. This is the newest addition to my exercise equipment, and I am beyond excited to be working with MERACH today in this video to share this awesome exercise bike with you guys. So thank you to MERACH for sponsoring, and thank you guys so much for trusting my recommendation. This is the MERACH S09 auto resisting exercise bike. With this bike, you can actually download the MERACH app. You can choose a workout, and this bike will automatically adjust the resistance based on the workout you choose. This is going to allow you to have a way more effective and challenging workout. And I can definitely stand behind this because I do feel like when I follow along with one of the app workouts, I get a way better burn. And there's also 16 levels of resistance, so you can really customize your intensity to meet your fitness goals. This MERACH exercise bike has a 350-pound weight capacity. With its steel and aluminum flywheel construction, it provides a solid and stable ride even at intense speeds. With the anti-slip pedal, this makes it really safe, so when you're pedaling, your feet don't slip, causing injury. And I really like that there's an auto stop button as well, so you just press that button down and it automatically slows down the pedals. That way you're not going to get hurt when you need to stop. I really like this because there's been times where I've been in a super intense workout and I go to stop for whatever reason and my legs keep spinning, so having that stop button is just awesome to prevent injuries when you're on an exercise bike like this. I actually really love having this in the house too because on days where it's too late to go on a bike ride or if it's raining, you always have that option to get a great workout right from home. So having an exercise bike like this is always good to have as part of your fitness routine. Going back to the app for just a moment, I wanted to mention that you can join the MERACH community and enjoy free fitness classes with the included membership. This is going to give you real-time workout data, and you can choose from multiple different scenic routes and fat-burning workouts. That way you get a really good, intense workout every time you hop on your MERACH exercise bike. There are just a few other key features I wanted to point out to you guys. So number one are the different handlebar grips. So there's different areas you can put your hands. I like that you can raise the handlebars or lower them, as well as the seat. You can even scoot the seat forward. It has a water bottle holder, which is super nice, and it has wheels. Since this MERACH exercise bike is kind of heavy, it is convenient to be able to wheel it around. I will have this exercise bike linked right down below in the description box, and I wanted to let you know there is a coupon available on Amazon currently for a really good amount, and MERACH is also offering a discount code and a free massage gun if you purchase on their website. So just check the description box. I'll have the links and the information down below, and I hope you guys enjoy the MERACH exercise bike as much as I do. All right, y'all, so now that I've shared with you all of my exercise equipment, I wanted to chat with you about where I'm at currently. So at the beginning of the year, I started off at 152 pounds. I was in a size 9-10 as far as jeans go, and a medium large, mostly large top. But now I'm 131 pounds. I'm in a small medium top, and I'm in a size 5-7 jeans. So I've definitely lost some inches, lost 21 pounds, which is really exciting. And I'm feeling really good. I can definitely see a lot of toning happening recently. At first, I didn't see it. It was taking me a while to really see any progress being made, but I'm noticing some toning happening on my arms, especially when I watch back my workouts. I can see, like, especially when I'm on the ground with my hands down, I can see like the toning in my shoulders and upper arm area, which is awesome. And I'm really hoping that over time I can kind of slim my arms out and just really like build muscle in my glute area, like shape the body, you know what I mean? So that's the goal. But my issue with that is protein intake, because I'm not great at eating a lot of protein. I think for my weight right now, I'm 30 years old, I'm 5'2", and I am 131 pounds. So I think I need like 45 grams of protein daily. That's like what I should be eating. But I think in order to build muscle, I'm supposed to take in like 95. I could be way off. I just typed it into an app once. It's been a while though, so I'm not really 100% on that. Either way, I've been struggling on that aspect of things, but I'll get there eventually. Right now, it's still just kind of focusing on my routine, and I'm someone who, like, I'm not really a big routine person, but once I do kind of find something that I enjoy, it's easy for me to stick to it. So right now, with my workouts, I'm doing still a combination of things. I had a few people comment when I talked about how I hit a plateau and stuff. Someone said I should do more target training, where I'm doing more, hi. All right, I had to get him a bagel. He's so cute. He calls it Frost a bagel with their cream cheese. It's adorable. Both of the kids call it that. I think it's the cutest thing ever. But anyway, someone, when I mentioned that I had hit a plateau with like my exercising and just seeing results, someone commented and was like, you need to start doing targeted training where you do leg day, arm day, ab day, cardio day. The one issue I have with that, and I am no fitness expert, so please just take away everything I say with a grain of salt. The problem I have is sticking to that. I feel like there's just some exercises I don't love. There's some muscle groups I just don't love. So what I do to make that more enjoyable for myself, to keep me going and motivated, is to do a little sprinkle of everything at once. So I hop on the treadmill, I do a little bit of weights, do some glute workouts, you know, whatever. Then I hop back on and do a little bit more cardio. So I'm always doing like a full body workout, and I don't know if that's maybe what's kind of slowing me down, but also giving me results at the same time. I don't know. Like I said, this is just what I do, and this is what's keeping me going, and I'm gonna kind of just stick to that for now because it's still fresh. Even though I've been doing this for a while, it's still fresh for me, so I'm just trying to still stick to it. But that's what I've been doing. And then as far as food goes, because this was a very hot topic, everyone was wondering if I would share like what I eat in a day and share like the foods that I've been enjoying while trying to lose weight, get in shape. So the number one thing, and I talked a lot about this in my last video, so I don't want to sound like too repetitive, but the truth is, I eat everything the same. I do not deprive myself. We don't like I don't have special foods that I eat versus the kids and the family. I eat everything we normally do. Pot pie. I love steak dinners. We do spaghetti, ribs, pasta, you name it. I eat everything normal, just less. So my portion controls have, I would say they're about half of what I used to eat, and I actually took a video clip, and I'll see if I can find it, because I planned on sharing it when I shared this video. I took a picture, or I think it was like a quick video, of my husband's plate versus my plate, like the difference in the portion size. And now, keep in mind that my husband's plate and the fullness of his plate is what mine would usually be too. So I showed like what my new portion size is, and it's pretty eye-opening to see like what I'm full off of now versus what I used to eat. Same thing goes for like if we go out to eat or something, which I swear if y'all heard that like weird like fart noise, I promise you it was me, my foot on the exercise bike, not me tooting over here. Not that it really matters, it's part of life, but I did it again. Anyway, if we go out to like McDonald's or like out to dinner or whatever, I still get whatever I like. I just eat less of it. That's the key, in my opinion, at least for my body and my personal experience. That's the key to sustaining a good fitness journey, is to have a healthy balance of everything. Working out, eating decent, drinking water. One thing I did want to point out is that I don't drink as many calories as I used to. I used to drink a lot of soda. Not a lot. I can't say a lot. I would have at least like one fountain drink, a big one, probably like once every other day. So I was drinking quite a bit of my calories. I was getting 2 Dunkin' Donuts coffees some days, having a lot more sugar and stuff in my coffees at home, which now I make my iced coffee a little bit different. I have a different creamer that I use, and I also use a protein shake as my creamer. And so I'll quickly include my iced coffee recipe right here so y'all can see how I've been making that. So I like to use the Folgers Gourmet Supreme. This one is my favorite. I also like the, I think it's the Classic. I like the Classic too, but this one just has a better, like, dark flavor. And it is the medium to dark. I think the Folgers is the medium, but anyway, love this. So that was 2, 3, 4. This might seem excessive, but it's because I'm doing kind of like an espresso shot. So that was 4. That was about 6 tablespoons of coffee. So this is what it looks like in here. So you can kind of get an idea. It's just like about halfway. And then I have my full cup of ice. These are those mason jars that I get for my spaghetti that I save because I love them. So I put that under here. And then on my coffee maker, we have a specialty button down here at the bottom. It says 4-ounce specialty concentrated. So I click, well, first you gotta have the drip thing on. I click this, I let it run through once, and then I hit it again, and I let it run through again. So technically, I'm gonna have 8 ounces of specialty concentrated coffee. All the coffee is going. This is the creamer I use. It's the Sweet and Creamy Silk Almond Creamer. I really love this. I was using the Coffee Mate Naturals vanilla kind. Then I read an article that said it was like super bad for you. So I ended up getting this one, and so far so good. It has great reviews too. And then I also use the Premier Protein, 30 grams of protein here. Love this. Tastes real. It's the best protein that you can get that doesn't taste like protein. You know, like, you know, protein shakes have that nasty flavor. Oh, see, it beeped. So then I just hit that button one more time. It's gonna run through again. But anyway, what I do is I pour creamer in there, and then I finish it off with the Premier shake, which is kind of like a substitute for milk. Okay. So coffee is done. It's filled up with ice. As you can see, it is black as night. I like it. So you shake this really well. And, oh, first you gotta open it. First, we got to open it. Oh man, oh man. So I do a pretty decent splash. I am not scared. So go like that. Shake this up real good. And then I just kind of, this makes it super creamy too. That is the coffee. Super strong. So if you don't like it this strong, add more creamer or add less coffee. But it is so, so good. Now that you saw the iced coffee, something else that I have tried to do recently that has helped me is making sure that I'm drinking water before each meal. So I know this is like a common tip I feel like a lot of people give, but it really helps because I'm an overeater. I will scarf down some food quick. And if I have a really, like not a full belly from water, but just like if I take a sip or two of water, I'm not as hungry as I was when I first saw the meal. So I'm like, okay, I don't have as much room. I'm not gonna overindulge. And usually I end up eating a good portion size instead of overkilling it. So yeah, that, and I really like to have like any type of mixed nuts on hand, like with cranberries and like, what are they called? Banana chips. I love almonds, pistachios, pecans. I love all of that so much. So I have a lot of those on hand because they're filling. I do carry around some Slim Jims. Those are like my go-to quick little small snack. I'll just eat it slow and it feels like I've ate like a whole bag of beef jerky with just one Slim Jim. So yeah, little things, little changes over time really make a difference, but there is no quick fix. There is no secret, and I personally feel like fad diets don't work, at least not for me, because I've done pretty much every fad diet you can think of. I've tried it myself, and I just can never stick to it. So really, full-blown lifestyle change is where it's at. Promise you. Slowly but surely start changing your lifestyle. Eventually it becomes a habit. Next thing you know, you start seeing results, and it happens way faster than you think. So don't start on Monday, start today. All right, y'all, so it is now later on in the afternoon. Got into my athletic wear and it's time to get a workout in. So I'm gonna share with you what I typically would do. First workout is the bike. My phone's dead, or I would be using the app, but I'm just gonna kind of wing it. So I'm just gonna get off and plug it in. Ooh. Okay, let's try this again. All right. Slip your little feet in there, get nice and comfy. And I'm gonna turn it to a level 4 to start off with, just to kind of get like a little warm up done. Kind of start to feel it burn. I should probably take off my rings. Okay. And it kind of cycles through different, it tells you your time, how far you've went, the level you're at, so it kind of cycles through and how many calories you're burning as well. Why is it clicking? Oh, because I didn't tighten the straps. I'm gonna go for about 3 minutes just as a warm up, and then I'm gonna crank her up to 6, go for a minute, slow back down to a 4, and then just kind of play around with the speed. So that's the plan. Closer to ya. Tell me how and I'll do it, babe. Cause I just wanna make you feel what we do about you. This is a killer. Just tell me how and I'll do it, babe. I love it when you whisper in my ear, words only meant for me to hear. Promise that your secret's safe with me. You're the only reason, yes, you're the only reason. Baby, you're the answer to my prayers. Feeling like the world's in our hands. Now I know. Okay, that was a good little warm up. I'm winded. I need some water. Let's get started. Okay, these next workouts I've actually just discovered, and they're really good. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna get on your hands like this. You can do it flat, or you can use one of these balls, and then you're gonna lift up like this. This works my abs, my arms, and my glutes all at the same time. Next up, I have, are these called kettlebells? Kettlebells, I think that's right. It's 10 pounds. So what I'm gonna do with this one is stand like this, put my hands on the weight on each side like this, and really like grip it in a good spot. And I kind of like make a heart with my fingers. And you're gonna stand back, arms straight up in the air, not like this, not like this, right above your head, and then lift your knees up. So for this particular workout, I'm actually squeezing my abs as tight as I can. I forgot to mention that. To make it harder, you can take one hand and go up like this. I feel that. It's such a good workout. The next one, take same weight, same hand position, and I go above my head, and we're gonna go like this, down. Nice and slow, you don't have to go fast. At first it doesn't feel like a good burn, but then all of a sudden it just hits you like a ton of bricks. And I try to really focus on this part of my muscle, and I try to really like squeeze like my hands inward together, like into the weight. So I'm kind of like pressing into the weight like this as I'm going back, and it really works the whole back side of your arms. Stop to take another water break. Make sure you're drinking your water. Now I am going to do a few more ab exercises on the floor. So I'm going to be using this half ball to help me out. The newest exercise I have is once again with that one weight. You can really use any dumbbell though. And you sit on the ball and you kind of like row, like as if you're rowing a boat. And you're gonna go like this and really like press backwards into your elbows. It's a super good arm workout and ab workout at the same time, which is my main focus. So that's what I'm gonna do really quick. And then I'm probably gonna do like a few like leg flutters on the sides as well. And then I will start lifting some weights. I'll just play some music over this part.
Isn't this the good life? Sitting on the front porch, sipping on the rocks. Citrus in our beverages. Citrus in our beverages. Show only the good sides. Always pretty smiles are covering our faces. You know it is all lies. You know it is all lies. On and on it goes. Round and round the rodeo. Breathing out air for a minute. Taking my time to begin with. On and on it goes. Swinging down in life, you know. Breathing out air for a minute. Yeah. Hey, would you rather stay right here? Make everything disappear. Keep playing my favorite song. Put your rose-colored glasses on. What if we stay right here? Make everything disappear. Lay low in the beachy sun. Put your rose-colored glasses on. Yeah. Put your rose-colored glasses on. Yeah. Listening to me crime. To get a little lost in everybody's business. Why don't we all calm down? Why don't we all calm down?
All right, y'all, workout is done. Went from looking decent to really sweaty real quick. But thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed. Hopefully it was helpful. And my camera died. But I just wanted to say thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate if you guys would give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if you're on a fitness journey as well. If you have any advice for all of us that are just getting started. We love to read the comments. So thank you so much once again, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye, y'all.